part 4 or maybe part 2. If you want to call that the Times Square anxiety topics only, then this will be part 2. Okay, this is another thing. You want to check out my previous video because I kind of fit it in. I kind of make this such a big topic. It's less than 10 minutes. It's huge. There's girls crying, there's guys crying, and then there's issues that if you go there at daytime, people who go there at nighttime, if you go there at daytime, if you have a special power, if a special thought or special art, if you're an artist, if you feel so much, if you analyze almost everything, or if you overanalyze, you know, almost everything can get you anxiety. Like how at nighttime there's no sun, right? At daytime, around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, the sun is aligned this way, so there will be sunlight, or you will get hit by a sunlight around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock or 2 p.m. The sunlight will be at the top or at the corner, and you will feel that, like, wow, I'm feeling sunlight in my body. If you're working there for a good 1 hour or 2 hours, you're feeling the sunlight, right? But usually when you work at nighttime, there's no sunlight. Or even if you go there evening time, a lot of people go there evening time, you never receive a sunlight on Times Square when you go there on 4 o'clock or 5 p.m. You get it? So that's also a matter. Then if you feel that there's also anxieties that nightlife, people who go there at nighttime, people who work there or who hang out there, who go there at nighttime, they're gonna be going there only at nighttime. They don't go at daytime so much. You get it? So some people might go there daytime, some people might go there nighttime. So this whole night and day, it could be another thing. The anxiety could be even anything. Like, let's say, another thing I want to mention, actually, I forget to mention, is that there's so many people are getting engaged, right? Like, I'll probably have to make a separate video about this. There's so many people are getting engaged. And also all this Instagram, like, you know, having this couples video, couples making out, like all these photographers' Instagram pages filled with like couples doing this, you know, they have all these other people's pictures. People are getting engaged, people are proposing each other. Okay. Let me tell you one thing, my friend. If that's the case, how many of them are still together? You know, I mentioned that before, that even me, I take so many couples pictures, so many girlfriends and boyfriends, so many dates. They never put those pictures on their profile. Okay, fine, you don't have to. Your privacy, I get that. But in real life, are you guys still together? You get it? Even the engagement, even the fiancé part, where are they? You don't see them. They're not even together. It's not even been 6 months. Gone. You get it? This tiny topic could be relevant or irrelevant, but this is also feelings and emotions, because the thing is, imagine if those couples would have come back that, hey, I met my second boyfriend here, I met my second girlfriend here, we're not together. Like, think about their point. Like, think about this way, that at nighttime there's so many girlfriend, boyfriends, so many dates going on at daytime and nighttime. But that's everybody's have their own little story. Out of the 25,000 or more people, if this many people have this many agenda in one place, then they're coming in, going, coming, going, coming, going, coming, going, coming, going. And then you have your own story, and you are a businessman, and you don't own any asset, and then you are a drug dealer, and you doing, let's say, prostitution. So everybody have thousands and thousands of stories. So which one is real? I thought that way. You know what I mean? I really thought that way. I have another thing to say. Like, let's say in Queens, or let's say on Brooklyn, in a neighborhood, right? If something happened, if there's a party happening in a quiet neighborhood, if there's a party happen, there's a local fair happens, a local neighborhood kind of know that, oh yeah, last year we used to have this Juve celebrations, or we had this Puerto Rican Paris celebration on this block. Yeah, I own this. I'm a owner of this business for this many years. Like, the owners and the house neighbors, they kind of like talk. They have their own little talk that, yeah, this is the neighborhood talk, right? But you know what's interesting? What is the talk for Times Square? What is the neighborhood in Times Square? You know, Times Square technically is a neighborhood. Times Square is a neighborhood. But when was the last time an owner actually have a conversation with them? Maybe they are secretly having a conversation, but I don't think they even see their faces. You know, you never seen an owner talking to anybody. You see the homeless people or the families are having their own conversation, but I wouldn't see that if they're having any conversation or any business related conversations, that, oh, hey, we should expand that business, or we should expand the business, or we should expand the business, or, oh, hey, the Times Square rent got high, or somebody stole our drink. Like, I never hear any of this thing, right? So what type of neighborhood is that? So overall, everything together, I think Times Square have more drama and more thing, and this place could be dark. Like, there's people that said that I made less money when it's too busy. I saw photographers looking down, pretending like texting, and they're not working on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. They're just sitting in the corner and they're just talking to their friends, or they're just making phone calls, their family phone calls. The most busiest shift while I'm hustling around. And then I asked one of the dude, like, yo, what are you doing? They say, you know what, when it's too much people, I cannot work. So then I realized that it wasn't only me who's feeling this way, it's also them. Even the low performer photographers even telling me this thing. I was like, whoa. Even the people that I do not like, the people who used to mess with me, they call out those type of busy day because they cannot work. They cannot take this much busy. So now, if you see the full picture, imagine if all the Gino Pizza or like Italian business and all the Italian pizzeria, imagine from Long Island and Suffolk County or New Jersey, all the Italian business, they would have all moved into Times Square to make more money. Hell no, that's never gonna happen. I don't think Mike and Vinny want to open up their pizza shops even with the cheapest rent on Times Square. Absolutely not. They will really have a serious personal problem, even might go through divorce if they cannot handle the rush of Times Square pizza, you know. And I think no wonder why, even though there's a lot of money, they don't want to open up their business over there. Just try to think about it in that way. Like, that does make sense why things are certain way. Red Lobster is there. Let the Red Lobster do. That's a corporations. There's Bubba Gumma Shrimp is there, sure. You know, there's Taco Bell, McDonald's is there, sure. But in a private entity, even though you know there's so many clients over there, you may not want to do that. Like, that's maybe because of the main topic of this video. Maybe it's they try to avoid the anxiety. Like, you know what, I don't want a business like that. I don't want this type of crowd, you know. I think as a businessman, this is a very good video right there. So yes, this place is filled with anxiety. This place is filled with a lot of negativity too. People who been there, we cannot stand how people say, I love this place. You might say right now you might love this place. In 10 years, no way. And I used to say that too a long time ago when I was like 16, 17. I said, oh, I love this place. I want to be the city guy. I also have a fantasy that I'm gonna live there or something, but nah. Like, now I know that I was so wrong. So that's it. Definitely like and subscribe this video, and I want to hear your opinion. That's it. This should be it. Over. Finally, this video is up, all in 3 platforms. Over.